everyone, Catherine here, and it is Vlogtober day 27. Today's prompt is to cook or bake a food item that reminds you of fall, and I thought, what is better for fall than something cranberry related? So I decided to make cranberry bog bars. So what you'll need for cranberry bog bars is 1 1/4 cups of margarine, which should be softened and divided. And you will need 1 1/2 cups of brown sugar, packed and then divided. And you will need 3 1/2 cups of old-fashioned oats, which should then be divided. Are you getting at the theme here? There's 1 cup of flour, 1 1/2 cans of whole berry cranberry sauce, and the can should be 16 ounces each. Finally, you will need 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. So as you can see, I've already measured everything out and divided it. The first step is to preheat the oven at 375 degrees, and I've already done that. And the next thing to do is, in a large bowl, cream 1 cup of margarine and 1 cup of brown sugar. So I take these, I've already softened the butter, and we'll just take that right out of here. So this is the very first time that I've ever made this. I've seen it made by my grandmother several times, but I've never actually made it myself, so this has the potential to turn out really badly, but I promise you that if this is done correctly, it's delicious. So when it's all creamed together, it should look something like this. As you can see, it's pretty creamy. So now that is done, stir in 2 1/2 cups oats and 1 cup of flour. So this is 2 1/2 cups of old-fashioned oats, and this is 1 cup of flour. Blended together, it will look something like this. It's all mixed together. Press this into a 9 by 13 pan. So I have my 9 by 13 cake pan. Be sure to grease the pan before you use it. I'm just going to use my hands because they are clean. I've washed them several times, and I washed them just before I started doing this. Pressing it into the pan, it should just look something like this, and it stays in really well. The next step is to spread 1 1/2 cans of cranberry sauce all over this. It should look something like this. It's basically covered. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to get it as even as you possibly can. The next step after that is to melt your remaining butter. Combine the melted butter with the pecans and the remaining brown sugar and oats. Once these are evenly mixed together, it looks a little something like this. and you just sprinkle it evenly over the top. Okay, so my sprinkling skills need work, so I'm just gonna kind of spread this gently around until it's even. It's not perfect, but it is something. So this is what I've got now. I'm going to pop this into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes until the top is golden brown. We'll be back once it's finished. It is done and it has cooled a bit. This is what it looks like. Not too much different, I don't imagine. So I'm going to try a piece of it to see if I failed or not. Okay. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look amazing, but it smells delicious. Ow. This is really good. I did okay. I was worried I would make it gross, but I made it tasty. So these are cranberry bog bars. Thanks for watching.